بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. We start a new lesson about school subjects. موضوعات التي تؤخذ في داخل المدرسة. First, we start with the first subject, English. We are going to discuss what is meant by English and its uses. استخداماتها. English, it is uncountable noun. اسم لا يعد. What does it mean? ما معناها؟ It is a language that is spoken in Britain and the USA. طبعا بتنطق هذه اللغة في أمريكا وبريطانيا and some other countries. If we see, for example, do you speak English? English هنا is a language, لغة. We can also use English in many uses. If we put, لو احنا حطينا قبل English we pronounce it the English. The English means, معناه هنا means here the people of England, الشعب الإنجليزي. And it takes a plural verb, تاخد فعل معاها جمع. Also English, it also we can use it as adjective, صفة. If we say, for example, the English language, the English history, التاريخ الإنجليزي. Be careful about some information I am going to tackle it about the difference between UK and Great Britain. The people of Scotland, we call them, نسميهم الناس اللي هم بتوع اسكتلندا the Scots, and of Wales the Welsh, are British, not English. The United Kingdom abbreviation, من اختصارها abbreviation UK. UK, it stands for England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. But Great Britain includes England, Scotland, and Wales only. We can move to another subject, number 2, biology. Biology. Number 2, it's uncountable noun, اسم لا يعد. What does it mean? It means the scientific study of living things. دراسة علم الأحياء. دراسة علم الأحياء. Look at biology. Biology. BIO. It relating to life and living things. It also refers to life and living things. For example, we can say biochemistry, the scientific of the chemistry of living things. We move to another subject, ICT. ICT in Arabic it means المعلومات والاتصالات. This subject is a shortened form, اختصار or abbreviations. Number 1I, it stands for information, معلومات. And C, it is a shortened form for communication, اتصالات. And T, it stands for technology. In this subject, we study, or this subject, it deals with some important information about. It deals with software and the development of programs, البرمجة والsoftware, and also deals with skills in data, مهارات في البيانات, and networks والشبكات الخاصة بالكمبيوتر. In this subject we can also, it deals with analysis of data security. بيستخدم هذا النوع في تحليل أنظمة البيانات. Also we can use this subject for, in this subject we can study how to communicate with the customers, كيف نتعامل مع العملاء for the service, الخدمة, and also we can use it for, in this subject we can learn experience in project management, خبرة في إدارة المشاريع. We can move to another subject, art. R is mispronounced in England or British. Art, it is uncountable noun, اسم لا يعد. ART. It is producing. What does it mean? It means producing of beautiful things, such as paintings, drawings, etc. The subjects are produced and art class. Art, it means, in this sense, في هذا المعنى, it means رسومات رسومات اللي هو بترسم في داخل الفصل. Art. But it has many uses. It is art means in Arabic فن, عمل فنية. But we can use it in different ways. If it is a countable noun, لو اسم يعد, it takes singular verb. It takes, تاخد فعل معاه في المفرد. It means skill or something that requires skill, مهارة. يبقى this is another use of art. And also we can use it if we add to art s, arts, it's plural. It means activities, المعنى بيختلف, المعنى أنشطة, such as painting, writing literature, or performing music. الفنون والآداب. الفنون والآداب. The last use of art, if we add s to art, يبقى arts, it's plural, جمع. Subjects such as history, اسم موضوعات مثل التاريخ, or languages, أو اللغات that you study at school, at university, أو في الجامعة. We move to number 5. Geography. Geography. This is the subject. Geography, الجغرافيا. What does it mean, geography? What does it imply? مضمونها إيه؟ The study of countries. ندرس فيها الدول of the world, العالم, of their natural and physical features, and of the cities and industries, etc. that have been made by man. جغرافيا. And we have also another use for it. The way in which the features of a particular country or place are arranged. يعني معنى تي آخر تدريس. We move to number 6. Music. Music. Number 6. موسيقى. It's uncountable noun. اسم لا يعد. It has many uses. Number 1. It is an arrangement of sounds in patterns to be sung and played on an instrument. طبعا هي عبارة عن أصوات الإنسان بيلعب بيها على آلة موسيقية. That what sort of music do you like? For example, what sort of music? موسيقى. We have many uses also and different uses for music. Music, it has many different kinds أنواع مختلفة. Classical music, موسيقى الكلاسيكية. What does it imply? It implies classical, it means old music. We have also folk or folklore, and we have pop music, rock music, etc. all these kinds we can call them music, يعني موسيقى. We move to another subject, number 7. Home economics. Home economics, التدبير المنزلي. Home economics, it is uncountable noun. اسم لا يعد. What is it for? Suddenly, it is for cooking and other skills needed at home, taught as a subject in school. تدرس في المدارس وخاصة بالتدبير المنزلي. Number 8. Math. It is a shortened for mathematics. معنى رياضيات. Mathematics. Math. M-A-T-H-S. It's uncountable noun. We pronounce it math in British, England, or British dialect, M-A-T-H. But in American dialect, we call it math, M-A-T-H, without S, بدون S, في أمريكا, American dialect. In this subject, it stands for science of, or it is a science or study of numbers or quantities or shapes. We move to another subject, BE. BE التربية البدنية. BE pronunciations BE. It is a shortened form for physical education. Physical, B stands for physical, and E for education. It's development of the body. Development of the body by games and exercise, etc. in schools, especially in schools. دي التربية الإيه؟ البدنية. But ولكن gymnasium, it means a hole with wall bars or ropes and other such things for climbing, jumping, and gymnast, a person who trains and is skilled in a certain bodily exercise. We move to in class. What does class mean? Class أو الفصل it has many uses. Number one, it's a countable noun. هو اسم يعد. A group of people or students taught together in class. It has many different uses. أيضا استخدامات تانية. It means a period of time. حصة دراسية. During which pupils or students are taught. And also it means what class or degree did you get? الدرجة العلمية اللي حصلت عليها first, second or third. It also means a level of quality of traveling conditions on train, plane or boat, etc. first class ممكن تستخدم لو كان مسافر إنسان درجة تذكرة درجة اللي هو الأولى أو الثانية أو ممتازة. We move to number one. Number one, look at the picture. Number one, blackboard. 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 It's British. It's British English. دي لغة إنجليزية. But in the American dialect, we can call it chalkboard. CH تنطق تشا. Chalkboard. سبورة. Blackboard, it's a piece of dark board used for writing on, especially with chalk in a classroom. Number two, map. It's a countable noun. اسم يعد. خريطة. It's a drawing or plan. The surface of the earth that shows countries, rivers, mountains, roads, etc. خريطة. A map of the world. A road map. A book of maps. كتاب بقى اللي هو بيشمل كل الخرائط is called an atlas. We move to number 3, textbook. Textbook اللي هو كتاب المدرسي. Number 3, textbook. Textbook, it's British. Number 3, textbook. Textbook, it's British dialect. دي لغة إنجليزية. British dialect. But in American, we can call it course book. Course book. كتاب مدرسي. كتاب مدرسي. It's a standard printed book for the study of a subject, especially used in schools. We move to number 4. Number 4, file. File. It's a countable noun. اسم يعد. It's a box or a cover that is used for keeping papers together and in order. ده ملف طبعا بنستخدمه لحفظ الأوراق. في برضه استخدامات أخرى another uses for this file. Also we can collections of papers or information kept in a file. Okay. We also use it for collection of information or material on one subject that is stored in computer or on disk. اللي بيشتغل في الكمبيوتر حمل بقى الكمبيوتر. Number 5. Exercise book. Exercise book, it's English book. English subject or dialect. We use it in English, in British dialect, but in American dialect we use notebook دفتر التمارين notebook. We use it for students to write their work in تسجيل طبعا تمارين for students to write their work in. We move to number 6. Pictures number 6. Calculator. It's a countable noun. اسم يعد. It's a small electronic machine used for calculating figures to find something out by using mathematics. طبعا الآلة الحاسبة اللي بنستخدمها في الجمع والحساب. Number 7. Picture number 7. Pencil case. مقلمة. It's a noun, countable noun. It's a small bag or box that you keep pens, pencil, sharpener, etc. مقلمة بتحط فيها البراية والقلم وغيره etc. Number 8. School bag. It's a container made of cloth or paper or leather etc. Opening at the top. مفتوحة من فوق كده. Opening at the top. For example, the shopping bag. But this is طبعا for the students للطلاب. If we travel, if you wanted to travel, you can take with you baggage. It is not like this. Baggage or luggage. Baggage, all the bags with which a person travels. Baggage, it means all the bags. شنط، بس شنط السفر. أما uncountable noun luggage برضو we use it for traveling. لما يكون إنسان مسافر بيستخدم luggage or baggage. We move to picture number 9. Rubber. Sticker. It is a small piece of rubber that you use for removing pencil marks from paper. مساحة rubber. US use في أمريكا or in American dialect use eraser. Not rubber. Rubber is used in British or in England, British dialect. But in America dialect we use eraser. We have board rubber. مساحة السبورة. Board rubber. Picture number 12. It's a ball point pen. It's a pen with a very small metal ball at the end that rolls ink into paper. But we can also see another pen spelling بايرو. B خفيفة IRO. بايرو. It's a type of a pen in which ink comes out of a small metal ball at the end. We move to number 13. Felt tip pen. قلم لبات. It's a type of pen with a tip made of felt. Felt, what does it mean, felt? Felt, it is a type of soft cloth made from wool, etc. Number number 13. We move to another picture for picture number 14. Highlighter. It's a special pen used for marking words into a text in a bright color. قلم ملون لإبراز الكلمات. Highlighter. We move to the last one. آخر كلمة، آخر حاجة صورة. It's ruler. It's a straight piece of wood. مسطرة. Plastic, etc. Marked with inches or centimeters that you use for measuring something or for drawing straight lines. Classroom. Inside or in the classroom, we see teacher. Teacher explaining the lesson. Explaining the lesson, a policeman job. وظيفة رجل الشرطة. Using in her hand chalk, and we see board rubber, مساحة for the blackboard, and notes board, it means for لوحة إعلانات, for hanging drawings, and we see map, visit to Britain, map, we wall chart, also papers, box, cassette recorder, and we have students or pupils. They are sitting on their chairs, الكراسي. workbook أو exercise book. desk, textbook or course book لو كتاب المدرسة. we have pencil case, مقلمة, rubber, sticker, pencil, pen, ruler, مسطرة, and we have timetable, a table of times at which we have many subjects are written for the first term. We have also we are going to teacher is explaining a lesson about policeman job. we should This is a timetable. We have many different subjects: math, رياضة, حساب, English, geography, English. We have this time: history, science. We should look. This is timetable. We have many different subjects. There are subjects on curriculum. What's meant by curriculum? Well, manhaj. It means a course of study offered in a school or college, etc. The teacher first makes sure that the class have done their English workbook, and she goes through the answers with them. Teacher he has role, لها دور in class to see their homework and the answers, exercise, and correct them. We have also the syllabus. What's meant by syllabus? Syllabus, it means اللي هو syllabus. This it means an arrangement of subjects for study, especially a course of studies leading to the examination. Syllabus, if we make it plural لو حولناها الجمع, it can we can call it syllabuses. It's plural, but we have another plural, syllabi. Syllabi. We come to after teacher in the classroom correct and explain the lesson and answer the exercise. We have a cassette. A cassette. What is it stand for, or what is for? The students listen to the cassette of a policeman talking about his job. The teacher writes the new vocabulary on the blackboard for the students to copy down. Each student copy down بيسجل. Then the students do an exercise in their workbook. In workbooks بيعملوا التمارين. They fill in the answers. ويجاوبوا يضعوا الإجابات. And the teachers tell them that they can also look up words that they don't know in their dictionary for homework this week. The teacher tells she the class to read the passage from the textbook or course book. Okay, thanks. Homes, it's a place for to live, to live with your family. Homes, we have different kinds of homes. عندنا أنواع مختلفة من البيوت. Picture number 1, thatch, كوتش. بيت سقف مغطى. السقف بتاعه its ceiling is covered with straw or reed. مغطى بالقش. Picture number 2, bungalow, another kind of home. bungalow بيت من طبق واحد. bungalow. We move to another picture number 3. Number 3, detached. 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 This home we have detached house. We have diagram. Look at this diagram. We have chimney pot for releasing smoke. مدخنة for smoke. And we have aerial for TV. Chimney مدخل. We have on this side skylight. Skylight. And drain pipe. Drain pipe. Drain pipe. And we have close line للنشير الغسيل. close line. We have garage for cars to park in cars or to keep it in garage. We have lamp post لمبة كهربائية lamp. And we
العمود.
have hitch. Look, a hitch. What does it mean? Hitch is a row of bushes. And we have dustbin صحيفة للزبالة و dustbin.
صندوق زبالة.
We have phone box طبعا
فون
for
بوكس.
keeping letters.
فون
And we
بوكس.
have fence. Fence is made of wood or metal wire. And we have gate بوابة for anyone who wanted to enter this house. Gate. And we have drive for keeping cars. Drive. We have also path means a passage ممر for to enter inside. Path. And we have flower bed. Look, flower bed. زهور. And bush. You see, plant, red. Is door. This door we have porch.
غطاء
غطاء الخارجي.
أو حلية.
باب أو حلية. Front door باب الخارجي. Letter box for keeping letters. Window. We have window. And we have wall. Look at wall. Usually made of things are stored. Not. It is usually made of brick or stone. Wall. It's usually made of brick or stone. مصنوع من الطوب or stone. Wall. And we have tree. شجرة. Tree. We have gutter. This is called gutter. And this is roof. We have on another side lamp post. Hedge. Not hedge. We have lead pen. And we have curb. And we have drain. تصريف for water. Drain. We have also, this is diagram of detached house. Picture number 4 for another picture of a house or home. We can call it semi-detached house. Look at number 4. This is, we call it semi شبه منفصل. So we move to another picture number 5. Terraced house. Number 5. Terraced house is pictures of terraced house. Number 6 is a farm. Six, picture number 6, it's a farm. And you know a farm for keeping animals
مزرعة.
or, and for planting and etc. And the last picture number 7, it's block of flats. block of flats block of flats مجمع بناية كبير. It's block of flats. We come to another lesson, prepositions. حروف الجر. It is very important. It is very important to see how the prepositions can make different meanings for the words. We have picture number 1. Look at it. Look at it closely. A woman. This is a woman going into supermarket. You know supermarket? It's a place for buying goods and different kinds of goods. We have in supermarket all goods and different goods. This woman go into the supermarket. Go into. We stress on into. Yes. Get into the supermarket. To do the shopping. To do the shopping. And man coming out. Coming out of the supermarket. He is carrying two bags of shopping. Two bags of shopping. After shopping, yes, we have picture number 2. Look it. It's a girl. A girl walking walking across, across the road. طريق. She is going to the supermarket. She is going to the supermarket. She is going to supermarket too to buy what she need. To buy what she need. Picture number 3. Picture number 3. Look it closely. You see some people getting off. نازلين. Getting off the bus. Getting off. Getting off. And we see a young man is waiting to get a young man is waiting to get on to get on
ده بس.
the bus. We have picture number 4. Number 4, look it. Someone looking out of. Someone looking out of the bus window. Someone looking out of the bus window. Picture number 5. Picture number 5. Look it. You can see children. Some children, a boy and a girl. Some children running along, running along, running along the street, running along, running along. Look at look at the picture. Run along the street. Some children running along the street. Picture number 6. You can see a woman. You can see a woman with a pram. You see a woman with a pram
with baby.
walking, walking past, walking past مرة بي the supermarket. Walking past, walking past the supermarket. Walking past. Picture number 7. You see, look at picture number 7. You can see a man and a woman. A man and a woman walking towards walking towards the bus. رايحين فين؟ the bus. Walking towards. We have picture number 8.
والراجل ماسك عصاية.
We have picture number 8. You see another man walking away from the bus. Walking away from the bus. Walking away. Walking away. Walking away. We have picture number 9. You see, look at closely. You see a woman walking through. A woman, look, picture number 9. A woman walking through, walking through, walking through the door of the cafe. Cafe, cafe, it's a place for drinks. It's a place for drinks. A woman walking through the door of the cafe. Here a child is pointing to the directions of the bus. Picture number 10. Picture number 10, you can see a man. A man walking round. A man walking round the corner. Walking round the corner from the car park. From the car park. Car park. Car park. A man walking round from the car park. Car park. Picture number 11. Look at 11. You can see a woman going up, going up,
تصعد.
going up. A woman going up the steps.
تطلع السلالم.
Going the steps into the library. Into the library. A man is coming down, coming down, coming down the steps, coming down the steps from the library with some books. You see, books with some books, with some books. We move to another picture, picture number 12. You see, 12. It's we move to picture number 12. You see, look it. It's a cafe. Cafe is place for drinks. People can sit at the table for demanding, asking the drink. Yes. A cafe, a cafe is next to, next to, next to. Cafe next to. Greengrocers. The greengrocers is between the cafe and the bank. Greengrocers. We move to another picture, number 13. 13. Look at 13. It's greengrocers. Greengrocers. With greengrocers for sale. For sale. Greengrocers. This is nuts. This is nuts. For sale. On the wall. On the wall. Above above the door. Above the door. Picture number 14. Look at picture number 14. A bank. Picture number 14. It's a bank. Bank called, we can call it, this bank is National Bank. National Bank. A bank near the cafe. Near the cafe. Near the cafe. Near the cafe. Picture number 15. You can see. What did you see? I can see a boy and a girl. A boy and a girl. Inside. 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 Inside the cafe. Inside the cafe, having a cup of coffee. Having a cup of coffee. They have left their bicycles outside the cafe. Outside the cafe. Outside the cafe. Picture number 16. You can see, look at a car. A car waiting at at pedestrian crossing, crossing, pedestrian crossing. A man is sitting. A man is sitting in the car. In the car. In the picture on the other page, you can see also some people on the bus. Yes. Picture number 17. 17. Picture number 17. Look at to this picture. You can see a boy. A boy on. A boy on a bicycle. A bicycle. behind, behind the car, behind the car, behind the car. Picture number 18. Look at this picture. Picture number 18. You can see some people, some people crossing, crossing the roads, crossing the roads, crossing the roads in front of the car, in front of the car, in front of the car. Some people crossing, crossing the road in front of the car, in front of the car. Picture number 19. Number 19. Picture number 19. Look to this picture. What do you see? I see a bus stop. A bus stop opposite the supermarket. Opposite the supermarket. Opposite. Opposite the supermarket. A bus stop opposite the supermarket. Picture number 20. 20. Look, look closely. What do you see? Picture number 20. I see a bank. A bank. You know, a bank for the customers. If you wanted to buy or exchange the currency. A bank with some people waiting. Some people waiting by the door. This is the door. Waiting by the door. Waiting by the door for it to open. Some people waiting by the door for it to open. Picture number 21. 21. You see? What do you see? I see a man. I see leaning against, leaning against, leaning against, leaning against the wall, leaning against the wall of the bank, leaning against the wall of the bank, or blue or under the sign, blue, blue or under the sign. We ended the lesson. Thanks. Yes. We move to another lesson. We call it shops. طبعا shops. We have many different shops. محلات. We move to lecture number 10. We can call it pencil sharpener. Pencil sharpener. It's an instrument that you use for making pencils sharp. براية. We move to picture number 11. Pencil. It's countable noun. resource. It's an object that you use for writing or drawing. Pencils are usually made of wood and contain thin stick of a black or colored substance. We move to picture number 12. It's ball point pen. Ball point pen.